ladies, and welcome back to Sisterland Investors. I am your host, Elizabeth, and I'm super excited that you're here today. I want to wish every single lady here and your families a very Merry Christmas and rich, lavish blessings for 2020. Yes, health, wealth, love, joy, rich blessings always, but especially in 2026. This podcast is all about designing your 2026 land investing vision. For those ladies that joined us last podcast, we talked about how to end the year strong. Go listen to that. We left a lot of good gold nuggets there. Make sure you go and listen to this. Today is designing your 2026 land investing for all you ladies, all your moms, professional ladies, designing your vision today. I love to tell every single lady here to start with the end in mind, meaning where do you see yourself next December 2026? It's always good to write everything down, know what it is that you want, and go after it. Sisterland Investors, a podcast where women become wealth builders, landowners, legacy creators, and the CEOs of your financial futures. Today's episode, is one of those episodes that hits the soul, the bank accounts, and the blueprint of who you're becoming. We're talking about renewing, resetting, rising up, designing our 2026 land investing vision. This isn't about resolutions. This isn't about realignment. This is about stepping into your wealth era with clarity, energy, and purpose. Every single one of us here. Let's take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. 2026 is your rising year, your expansion year, your year to return to power. And tonight, we're building the vision for it. Part one, let's clear up 2025. Let's release anything that didn't go the way we expected it to go. There's things that do go, there's things that don't go. Let's just clear up the air and the energy for 2020 from 2025 and not take it into 2026. Release the deals that didn't close. Many of us had that. I am guilty. I had one, but now I'm grateful. And I'll probably share the story in the future, not today. Some deals fell apart. And again, I like to tell all my ladies, everything happens for a reason, ladies. Don't get caught up on the door shutting on you or things not going the way you expected them to go. Everything happens for a reason, and it's always for our own good. When we start seeing this way, life just becomes better. It does. You feel better. You don't feel like overwhelmed. And it's not a lie that you're telling yourself. In the future, you'll look back and say it did happen for a good reason. Some deals fall apart. Some buyers ghost you. Some sellers change their mind. Some mailers never hit. Some due diligence didn't just go the way you expected it. It surprised you. It's okay. Say this with me. They didn't fail me. They trained me. Again, it's the way we reframe everything. I like to reframe it because it just makes me feel better. Some people say, well, you're just lying to yourself, whatever you call it. Sometimes you say lie to yourselves that are not true and you feel 100% that that's the truth, but it's not true. So just reframe it so you can see it in a different way and therefore you feel a little better about it. Every no sharpened your vision or your eye. You kind of looked at things differently. Why did they say no? Every deal you walked away from protected your money. Every delay was a redirection. Again, if you're like mature in a mature age as I am, you can look back at your life and say, wow, I really wanted this to work out this way, but it didn't. Now looking back, you see why it didn't. You went a different way that you had never thought of, and it probably became better for you in many ways than one. So just see it in your life with little things or with big things. You'll see how those setbacks just redirected you to something bigger and better. And this may be one of them, the land investing. You're probably watching this because you're trying to find another venue to create more for you and your family. And this might be it. Release the comparison energy. Release the comparison, ladies. I'm guilty of it. Don't compare yourself. You're a mom, you're a wife, you're a professional, you're a leader. and a friend. You hold multiple worlds together all at once. I mean, don't we all? You don't need to do more. You just need to align, like figure out what it is that I want. What is it that makes me happy? What is it that brings my soul on fire, and follow that. Let's do a quick little mini exercise. I know a lot of you ladies are like, what is she doing? But trust me, it works. Place your hand in your heart and say this. I release what dimmed me. I release what drained me. I release what distracted me in 2025. My 2026 vision deserves a clear vessel. And that vessel is me. Say it to yourself, say it within yourself. No one has to know this. You just do it and see how it makes you feel. This will help you elevate yourself in 2026. Segment 2, celebrate. Why small wins matter. We have to celebrate, ladies, everything, even small things. Like we think they're small, celebrate them. Learn to enjoy the little things. Ladies, let me tell you a secret. Most investors, especially male investors, never talk about. Small wins create big momentum. And we know that for a fact. Celebrate the tiniest progress. You pulled comps, you listened to a podcast, you caught a gold nugget, you celebrated, you talked to one seller, you talked to another mom investor. All these little things are building and compounding in yourself, in your mind, in your life, and you're learning and we're growing. So celebrate those little things that seem not important. They are important. You watch a land investing video during a school pickup or listen to a land investing podcast during your lunch break. These are huge celebration. You learn what an Eastman is. Celebrate. I learned that the hard way. You made one offer this year. Celebrate. You didn't quit. Celebrate even harder. Not quitting, consistently getting up and pushing is a huge thing you should celebrate. And not only that, your kids are watching. If you have kids, they're seeing you. Okay, mommy made one call. She's like all excited and happy. Let them know that any little step moving forward is a celebration. It's getting you closer to what it is that your goals are, what you are moving towards. And this also helps them subconsciously say, oh, any step moving forward helps me celebrate, helps me get closer to what it is that I want. You're building a skill set that 99% of the people will never have the courage to learn. That's celebrating yourself. 99% of the people don't. They wait for something huge, something massive, something big to happen for them to feel like they've accomplished something. Well, moms, you've accomplished a lot. Just being a mom, being present, being here today, that's a big celebration. But every action you took in 2025, no matter how small it was, moved you closer to where you are now. Slow is not failure. Slow is sustainability. Again, some people will say, move quick, do more, do more. If you can and you feel okay and you're not losing your mind, do whatever makes you feel good. If that makes you feel good, momentum, that's my sister. She's on the go, on the go. She sets her 1 day schedule calls with you ladies, with you investors, and she takes them all in 1 day. I work different. I'll take one or two in the morning every 2 to 3 days, and then I work the rest of the day. I'm an easy, steady pacer, I would say. So you find what it is that you enjoy, that you don't feel overwhelmed, and do that. Take 2 seconds and whisper, I honor every step I took. Every step mattered. Ladies, before I move on, I want to say this to you here. The way you talk to yourself is very important on how successful you're going to be. The way you view yourself in your life is huge, not only in your land business, but just life in general. So I highly recommend every single lady listening, start with that. Start by talking to yourself that you're doing a good job, that you're doing the best you can, and that you're learning and implementing what you're learning every single day in little small nuggets. It doesn't have to be huge because those compound and become habits over time. So again, start with becoming your own best friend, becoming your own cheerleader, and then you'll see little by little that your family, your friends, your cohorts, your mentors will start cheering you on, but you first, okay? Segment 3 or part 3, reset crafting your 90-day land vision. For many of you, don't have a lot of time. You're professional women. You are other business owners. You have other businesses. So you're like, I don't have enough time, Elizabeth. I've gotten that question not once, not twice, but more than a couple. Where do I find the time? I like that you're niched down to land investing. I like that we could generate double digits in land investing. They like this, but they don't have the time. So we condensed it to the blueprint where you could go learn, or to the private investing. Go listen to that. But if you're doing a lot and you do want to niche down on this, you can do it. Just chunk it down by 90 minutes here, 90 minutes there, or not even 90 minutes. Sometimes I just told you ladies, take 30 minutes, have coffee with yourself. And that coffee little break is to do due diligence or to listen to something or to make a call, make an offer. That's huge. It's important because it will move you forward. Why 90 days? It's long enough to make real moves, short enough to stay focused, perfect for land investors, especially as busy moms or professional women. Okay, are you ready, ladies? We're going to break down the 90-day vision into 4 parts. Here we go. Number 1, offer goals. How many offers will I make between January and March of 2026? Write it down. So for beginners, if you're just beginning, ladies, we want to send anywhere from 100 to 500 offers in a month. It may seem a little overwhelming. Do whatever you feel it's comfortable for you. But the more offers you send, the more yeses you're going to get. Intermediate, anywhere from 500 to 1,000. If you're more advanced, 3,000 to 5,000 a month. Again, you will know your pace. You will start getting some kind of feedback, but it takes time. It could take a year for you to get that feedback. So start off strong. I would say start with a good 500 to 1,000 that first, especially if you're a beginner. Don't be scared. We're here to cheer you. We're here to guide you. So make sure you reach out to us. You can do it. Don't be scared. Your vision follows your volume. So offers create outcomes. The more you offer, the more you're going to get yeses. So again, it depends on how you feel, but I would say go hard, go strong, and don't be scared to make offers. Number 2, número dos, market targets. Where am I focusing? What area am I going to be focusing? I like to tell my ladies here, start in your backyard. So if you're from Texas, start somewhere, a big city in Texas, Dallas, wherever you are in the suburb areas outside. If you're in Colorado, Tennessee, Florida, just start in your own backyard. Why? Because you know either agents, brokers, title companies. And if you don't know, you will get to know them. And it's good to learn from people that are close to you. You can ask questions and learn. Every single day, I'm learning something new. So don't feel like you're always going to know this because the counties are changing things constantly. So start in your backyard, wherever your backyard is, start there. I would choose at least 1 to 3 market maximum. Start with 1. If you're new, start with 1. You can expand your markets as you progress. Again, whatever you feel comfortable. Look for growth paths. Where are people moving to? Where are business moving to? That's where you want to start. Counties with recent sales, like things that are selling that are moving pretty quickly. Rural land under 100K, 200K. The number depends on you, what you're willing to offer. Again, ladies, if you're new and you don't have K, there's many ladies that just do private lending and land investing. So make sure you reach out to us. We're happy to connect private investors with people that need the money. So don't let the money stop you. Subdivisions, areas where population is increasing. Look at what's going around your state and then try to target those areas. Remember, clarity equals cash. Confusion equals delay. When you're confused, you're like, where do I start? How do I start? Start where you are, where you live. Start there. Number 3, ROI, return of investment, targets. What does a win look like for you in the first quarter? What does it look like? Write everything down, ladies. You have to be clear. Let me give you a quick example. Flipping land at 50 to 75% return of investment, notes with 12 to 15% passive income, buying $10,000 parcels and flipping it for 20K. That's how we started with 10K, just 10K to play around with. And it was so much fun and I enjoyed it and I continue to do it. And being a mom and investing in other projects and starting another, you need to find what your niche. And then land banking deals for long-term gains with a target. Don't invest without a target, without knowing. Your money needs a marching order. You need to know where your money's going and what return you're going to get. Number 4, the final one, número 4, money goals and energy goals. Money goals plus energy goals. This is where women excel. You need financial goals and energetic goals. Again, when we started, my sister and I, we wanted time for our kids, time for ourselves, ways to generate not just extra income, but to invest in future generations. You need financial goals and energetic goals. Financial goals. Are you ready, ladies? How much profit do I want to earn? How many deals do I want to close? How much cash flow do I want to build? Energy goals. So ask yourself all these questions. Know the answer. Write them down so you can keep them forefront and know these are my financial goals. Energy goals. These are just as powerful and important, if not more important. Examples. I operate from abundance, not from anxiety or scarcity. You have to constantly tell yourself that. I show up with big bank energy. I show up and I'm there to deliver. I make decisions from clarity, not fear. I trust myself as an investor. This is huge, very huge, important because if you don't trust yourself as an investor, as a great investor, then you're not going to get anywhere. You have to start with that self belief, that knowing that you will do great and you will succeed. Very simple. Money follows energy. Energy follows intention. So set your intentions now for 2026 so you could grow and become that woman that you want to become. Segment 4, ladies, rise your 2026 identity upgrade. Here's the heart of today's episode, which I absolutely love and enjoy reading and spending most of my time. Your vision pulls you forward when your motivation fades. If you don't have a clear vision set, then you're not going to get inspired. And I like to tell my ladies here in this community, write down what it is that you want, not for this month, not for this summer, but for the future. At least that's what motivates me. I said it before. Setting goals out like super, super big motivates me. Whatever motivates you, maybe the summer motivates you, or maybe knowing that you want to take your kids somewhere, whatever motivates you, write it down, keep it forefront, and that will propel you. It'll push you through setbacks. It'll push you through redirecting no's that I like to say, but it'll move you forward. So make sure you know what your purpose is, not for this year, not for next year, but for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Write them down because the years will pass. Those 20 years will come and go. And you're like, holy smokes, 5 years went by and I didn't do anything. I'm still in the same place with the same investment opportunities. You want to push yourself. Envision yourself. Motivation is a spark. Vision is your engine. So when you have no motivation, that vision will push you forward. So make sure you get clear with your vision. Ask yourself, who am I becoming in 2026? So ask yourself, do I want to become an investor? And if so, do I want to become a land investor? Do I want to become a real estate, what kind of investor? And then nail down to that niche and go hard learning what it is that you need to learn from that little niche. For us, it was real estate. We knew it was real estate, but we had no idea land existed until our eyes were open to land investing. And I never looked back. And I don't plan to ever look back. I don't plan to ever retire because I love it. So you ladies get clear on your vision, Set the goals, start today. Don't wait for January. Start today. Write them down and don't think it's too big that you'll never accomplish it. Don't start that way. Know that you can get there if you really, really want it. So after you ask yourself who you want to become in 2026, let me give you some examples. Some of the things you ladies wrote. Let me pull them up here. Examples of who I want to become in 2026. A woman who closes land deals consistently. A woman who builds wealth for her children. I'm a woman who doesn't wait for permission. I love that one. I'm a woman who trusts her intuition. Yes. Ladies, we have a keen intuition. This is the place to use it in land investing. I'm a woman who has money working harder than she does. Ah, I love that. I wonder who wrote that. I'm a woman whose money works harder than she does. I absolutely love that. Yes. Make your money work harder than you. Your money should be working for you. This is your rising year, ladies. I love all the ones you shared with us. I love them. Affirmations for 2026. Say this out loud. I rise into abundance with confidence. I trust my ability to create wealth. I attract land opportunities aligned with my purpose. I release the fear and step into expansion. My family thrives because I choose to build wealth with them. Close your eyes and visualize. I'm huge at visualization. I think it's important. I heard it once with Oprah, and I feel like my whole life has become a manifestation. I mean, it is already according to Oprah, the good and the bad, but I was doing more bad back then. And ever since I became conscious of my unconscious, my husband, my children, my home, our vacations, my working from home and sharing this from my own home to you has all become a manifestation. Like, I'm like, I don't want to go to a 9 to 5. This is my 9 to 5. So make your life a manifestation, everything, but become conscious because you're doing it now. Just become conscious. Close your eyes, visualize, ladies. Ready? You're signing a contract. You're walking your land. You're holding the profit check. You see your kids run across properties you own. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. You're building a legacy that lasts for generations. You becoming the bank in 2026. 5. You're becoming the woman your ancestors prayed for. I mean, how many of you are here because if you just think of everything, at least for me, if you sit and think about what your great grandmother went through, your mother went through, generations behind you, and where you are today, I mean, how blessed are we, right, ladies? Wouldn't you say we have the internet? We could communicate across the globe, not just across Texas or Florida, across the world with other women investors. That's huge. Our grandparents couldn't do this. Our great grandmothers couldn't do this. And we have this. So you know how blessed we are. Count your blessings, count them. We're so blessed. We're extremely blessed nowadays. Segment 5, 26 Vision Activation Challenge for every single one, lady. Okay, 3 little steps before midnight tonight. This is a challenge that I have for all you ladies listening today. Make sure you do this before midnight tonight. Write down your 90-day land vision on a single sheet. Do not put it on your phone. Some of you young girls will type it down or dictate it to your phone. That's my kids. They do that. Write it down. I don't know. Is it just me? Maybe I'm old fashioned, but when I write it down, I feel like I make a more strong neurological connection between the mind and the body, and it's going to happen. It's like magic, like moving the wand and magic happens. Write it down. If it works for me, it can easily work for you. Write down your 90-day land vision on a single sheet of paper. Record a 30-second voice note declaring your 2026 identity. Put one action on the calendar. Your mailing day, your comp day, your offer day, and then the follow-up day. You have to follow up. That's all you have to do. Those little 3 things before midnight. And then DM us and say, done. done with the challenge, the Sisterland Investor SLI challenge, hashtag 90-day challenge for SLI, Sisterland Investors. Make sure you DM us or tag us. I'm so excited. I can't wait. All of you ladies are going to be so prosperous in 2026. Just invite me to your ranch because your vision without movement is just a dream, but a vision with action becomes destiny. Okay, ladies, thank you for spending this time with me. I know I went off a little, but that's just me. You didn't just listen, you elevated and you're up for the challenge. All of you ladies are. I want you to hashtag SLI challenge for that 90-day challenge or DM us. We're going to share here in the future. 2026 is not waiting on you. It's inviting you. Conquer it, devour it, eat it. It's yours. I'm excited. Renew your energy, reset your vision, rise into your wealth era, which is in 2026. Because you, yes, you ladies are the greatest asset your family will ever have. So own it, own it. Deep breath in. This year, you're not chasing success. You're becoming the woman that naturally attracts success. Ladies, I love you. I love every single one of you. Again, Merry Christmas. All the best for 2026. Health, wealth, lavish, rich blessings. And again, DM us with your 90-day challenge that you did it. I love you, ladies. Until next time, we'll see you soon.